I cook German food almost every day, and in this video I would like to share with you cookware and the kitchen utensils that I cannot live without and why. The products that I feature in this video are Bite to Life products. I have been using almost all of them for over 10 years. So if you are interested in those products, I will put the list in the description box down below and also a link where you can buy them. I cook potatoes at least twice a week. So this beauty, which is a pressure cooker, is really a time saver. Not only time, but also energy, because it allows you to cook food quicker. So from start to finish, it takes me 20 minutes in total to cook potatoes. This particular pressure cooker has a cooking crown with a traffic light function, so the pressure in the pot can be very easily controlled. There are also inside the pot the measurement markings in liters for easy measuring of liquids. This one also includes this steaming basket and a tripod for steam cooking. The size is also very good. It's 10.8 liters and is perfect for our small family. And I always cook a meal for at least 2 days. So it's a pretty big pot. The good thing about it is that you can replace all the parts of it. And it's also suitable for all types of cookers, like electric, gas, ceramic and induction. You can even put it in the oven and in the dishwasher. So the next pot I will be talking about is the Dutch oven, and this one is perfect for stews, soups and roast, but also for pastas, risottos. I've got one from Whistler, and this one has a uniform heat circulation that cooks food evenly without the need for constant surveillance. And what's also very important is that all the flavors stay in the pot because of this heavy lid. So the next very important thing to have in a German kitchen is diese Gusseisenpfanne, so a cast iron pan. This one is perfect not only for preparing steak, like for example Zwiebelrostbraten or Senfrostbraten, but also for frying smaller pieces of meat, like for ragu. This pan is also perfect for browning, searing, sauteing and frying. Compatible with many heat sources and also oven safe up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, 260 degrees Celsius. We are using a cast iron pan from the French company called Le Creuset. I think that's the right pronunciation. This one is expensive but extremely durable and long-lasting. I think my husband has it already for over 15 years. And if you are like me and you like eating steaks from time to time, I have prepared a video about the German steaks. So if you are done watching this video, you can watch this one next. So let's move on to the kitchen utensils, and the first one that I'm gonna mention is for sure the Schpetzle Grater, so the Schpetzle Hobel. Making Spätzle on my way really takes some time and practice. And if you don't do it regularly, it really takes ages. So this Schpetzle Grater is one of my favorites for a few reasons. It is non-slip, is easy to use and easy to clean, and this is very important for Germans. Please do remember to clean it right away. I have even made a video in which I compared the Schpetzle Grater, Spätzle board and press. If you don't have one and you want to buy one, I would recommend you to watch this one next. Fleisch thermometer, so meat thermometer, ensures that the meat is cooked to a safe internal temperature, but also prevents you from overcooking the meat. And both are very important. So you can leave the meat thermometer in the oven. Most of them resist high temperatures. It actually works pretty easy. You just insert the thermometer in the center of the thickest part and at least 2 inches, so 5 centimeters deep, and you make sure that it doesn't touch any fat or bone. This is it. So small and so important thing to have in the kitchen. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the Muskatreibe, so the Nutmeg Grater. Nutmeg came to Europe in the 12th century, and here in Germany we cannot live without it. So freshly grated nutmeg has intense flavor and goes perfectly with all potato dishes, dumplings and stews. But even baked goods like cookies, hot beverages and mulled wine are spiced with it. So this grater is extra sharp because it's got very sharp grating surface for ultra fine results. And it also does have a built-in storage container for the nutmeg. I've got here 2, one extra one and one that I use currently in the kitchen. So there you go, Nutmeg Grater. Flexi Whisk is also a utensil that I cannot live without. I use it mostly to make delicious dressings and sauces or gravies, and thanks to it they always turn out lump-free and smooth, which is important. In Germany, many gravies are roux-based, so whisk come in handy. And this particular one from BMF is heat resistant up to 270 degrees Celsius, 518 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's also made of stainless steel and it's dishwasher safe. So the next thing I will be talking about is this potato musher, which is also from BMF and it's rust proof and stainless steel. I really like this shape of potato musher because potatoes mushed with it, they tend to be fluffier and lighter in texture compared to other methods of mushing. So you're gonna add just some milk and butter to your mashed potatoes and you'll be amazed how great these potatoes will turn out. So you're not gonna need this cheese and mashed potatoes. Next thing I will be mentioning is the Cutoff Samba, so a different kind of potato musher. With this press you can quickly and comfortably create a smooth and lump-free puree. The extended handle ensures easy leverage, so you never hurt yourself when mashing many potatoes at once. It's also suitable for mashing cooked apples and vegetables. The consistency of the mashed potatoes mashed with this musher, that was so much mushing in the sentence. The consistency of those mashed potatoes are perfect for making potato dumplings. So this is also a very useful tool in the German kitchen. And not only, because when Max is not behaving, I'm kidding. This is actually not a hammer, just a meat tenderizer, and tenderizing meat with the mullet softens the fibers, so making the meat easier to chew and to digest. It is really useful in the German kitchen, especially if you like making beef rolls and schnitzel more often. Because when you use this, you have a good chance that the meat will be softer after cooking. So if you are making Spätzle or potato dumplings, you're also going to need a Schöpfkeller, which is a skimming ladle. So this is perfect for scooping out a wide range of food. And in the German cuisine, there's a lot of food that you can lift out of the pot with water. Maultaschen or dumplings and vegetables. For me, what is very important in the ladder is that the curvature is not too flat, so the food doesn't fall right away back to the pot. And also the length of the handle is important because you really need to be careful when dealing with hot liquids. So the next thing that I use very often in the kitchen is the Küchengarn, so kitchen twine. I use kitchen twine when making beef and cabbage rolls, so that their filling is safe and doesn't gum out when browning or braising, which is crucial. It's also useful when making pork medallions, so they don't look flat after frying. And it's also great for tying roasts, like either beef or pork or bird, for aesthetic purposes, of course. In my kitchen, I also use very often this Backmatte, so the Silicone Pastry Mug. Actually, the most I use my pastry mud is when making dumplings, to make sure that the dough doesn't stick to the counter. What is really cool about this silicone mat, you don't need a lot of space to store it, because you can just roll it and put it in the cupboard. So you can find the list of those kitchen products and utensils and the links where you can buy them online in the description box down below. And also, if you want to see more of the kitchen tools recommendation, you can visit my blog. I know that the most of the products that I have actually shown you are pretty expensive. But the Germans like saying, buy cheap, buy twice. So cheap things break, and that's usually the case. When you surround yourself with a solid, reliable things that work well, you will feel good and you likely spend more time there cooking your favorite meals for you and your family. So now please tell me, what are your cookware or kitchen utensils that you cannot live without? If this video has been helpful, please give me a thumbs up. I hope to see you very soon in my next one. Bye!